Happened to run home really quick between my office in one town and the office in the next town. My house is in between them, so I stopped at home really quick and just happened to catch the mail carrier who was bringing me my eBay purchase of a Lark in the Morning A-style mandolin. And it's got a few signatures on it from some band that was associated with the mandolin at one time. The only big concern is this little spot here where the paint is coming up. I don't actually think I'm going to do much about that. I may get some clear nail polish or some clear paint or something, and I'm just gonna hit this raw wood and get it underneath the chips of paint and get it to stick together. I mean, it's all right. It's an old, I actually own another Lark in the Morning brand instrument. It's my resonator guitar. And so this really didn't need anything except to tune it up. And I like to tune up my instruments to about a little bit lower than actual tune. These strings are definitely old strings. I mean, there is no shine to them. No gleam, I should say. And so I'll be replacing them. I'm gonna order some elixirs. I gotta clean this up a bit. Something I noticed right away was these tuners work really smooth. I didn't have any hard twisting spots, which is real nice. And so I've tuned it up to one whole step down. The same thing that I did for the Washburn mandolin that I put sound posts in. This one, solid instrument. The bridge is mated really nicely with the instrument. Everything on here is pretty solid. There are no indications of any flaws at, say, the neck or anything. The neck is really straight. We've got a little bit of age cracking in the binding, if you can even make that out, like right, sort of, but it's not actually peeling away from the fingerboards, so that's okay. I don't mind that. I will do my best to try and learn a little more about this instrument and find out approximately when it was made. I may even contact Lark in the Morning and see if they can look back in their history books. It's got a real small button back here for connecting a strap. Of course, it didn't come with a strap, it didn't come with a case or anything. So I'll decide how I want to go about it. So let's see. Most of my music that I know on banjo and mandolin and stuff are gospel hymns. So it's Will the Circle Be Unbroken? I still have a long ways to go before I'm a mandolinist. I'm a guitarist, but not a mandolinist. Almost forgot my scale. It needs a bit of cleanup. There's no lie about that. This was probably hanging somewhere. I mean, here we got some dust, but just a little bit of a slight moisture spit shine, and there we go. That's a nice polished up area. While the rest, it feels a little gritty, but right there where I just did that, polishes up nice. And I got some good instrument polish that I'm gonna use. Definitely dirty. I mean, yucky, if you can even see it on there, but I'm quite pleased with this. This probably will become my workhorse. I have a little Rogue mandolin, the 100, the entry-level mandolin. It was the first mandolin I purchased, and I've enjoyed it. It has done me well, and I will continue to use it. But I saw this and fell in love with it. Really, I'm very happy with the other Lark in the Morning instrument that I already still own. So I decided I was gonna bid on this, and I became the winning bid on eBay and got myself this instrument. So as I learn more about it, I'll let you guys know. Let's see if we can figure out. We've got a signature, John something with S-K-E, maybe H-A-N. That might be an Andy. I have no idea what that last could be, a G or an S, maybe ends in a Y. And this is either a D or an R with a big and not even an idea on what it might be. So I do not see a label in it. Some instruments you'll see a label in. It's not shaking around on the inside. So I'll look in there with a bright light later and just take a good look inside. It's a plywood top and back. Just by the looks of it, I can see some of the seams and stuff. That's fine. You know, plywood, that's okay. This is probably Lark in the Morning's good entry-level instrument as well. And I'm an entry-level mandolin player, so that's all right. Alrighty, well, hope you enjoyed. I just unboxed this, and now I am at work, so my next appointment will be here any minute now. I'll upload this later. Take care. If you enjoyed it, you know, thumbs up, like, or just say hi. Lark in the Morning.